This is Daily Zohar Pshat, day 12, and we are on Daf Beis Amrav, almost at the bottom of the Hakdamas Zohar, and we're going to start from the fifth line from the bottom. Came in the Bora Ela, and I tell you, the Chiddush today, which we'll see towards the end, but we're going to tell you up front. I did not realize how much 600,000 is embedded in the mysteries of the Bria, according to the Zohar Kodesh. How would I realize that, not having learned Zohar before? But we see that it's a big deal from what we're going to see today. Okay, and it's how fundamental 600,000 is. I want to mention the Maharal. Maharal is the famous idea on sixes and sevens, that 6 represents the side of a cube, and therefore sixes are disparate, they're separate, they're not united. What unites the sixes is the seventh. The inside of the cube unites all sides of the cube. The Shema Yisrael Hashem Echad, the six words. What unites them is Am Yisrael, who says these 6 words. Miyachid, Shem Shamayim. Some of the Shishim Ribo are Miyuchad, Me'uchad, I should say, both word terms, Miyuchad and Me'uchad, unique and united through Torah. Yisrael Araisa B'Kut Shabrichu Chadhu. So the 600,000 represents multiplicity. As we mentioned, there's a bracha you make, if I mentioned it, about Bracha Chacham Arozim, right? There's a special bracha, make a 600,000. The ultimate in disunity, and hopefully HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings them, hopefully HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Chacham Arozim, he knows the secret, each one of them unifies them all together. Okay, all that is present in today's Zohar Kodesh. So it says that came in the Bara Ela. Once he created Ela, Rumi Bara Ela, the heavenly, the heaven in the Tzimtzum. Bistak Bishmei, and it went up in his name, Bikre Elokim, then was called Elokim. In other words, before the Bria there were no names. There was no name for HaKadosh Baruch Hu before the Bria. Names are relationships, but at least relative to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and it's relative to other human beings as well, although we're not bucking the soda, so the shemos necessarily, but names are relationships. The relationships between HaKadosh Baruch Hu are all different. Even says the Maharal, the Shem Havaya is also a relationship, a very hard relationship. But the point is that there can't be no name before the Bria. So the entire concept of name, Istalik B'Shma, happens when the Bria takes place. So therefore, before we have me, going back to that idea, no name, me. Who is it? There's no name for it. No name for him. Now, Ela plus me, Elokim. The me manifests in the Ela, Elokim. So now we have Ken Bar Ela, B'Stad B'Shmei, B'Ikra Elokim, and he went up and was uplifted in his name and called Elokim Kedain. Then, B'Chela D'Shma Da, with the strength of his name, Afiklon B'Shlimu, he was able to bring out with perfection what had to be brought down into this world. V'do B'Shem Yikarei, everything is called by its name. But Ushem Delay Kara, but not the name of of that mundane thing. But there's a name which corresponds to that, every entity. Just like the Chazal say, there's a name or a permutation of a name which corresponds to everything. Elokim is the mastery of all those names. But then it breaks out. First, they have the name Elokim. It could be, it says B'Ushem Le'Kora for the name Elokim, or it could be it's referring to the breakdown of multiple names. My name Afiko Zain Zena, he brought out each and every species, this Kayom Shlim will say to exist in its perfection. Kigam Noda, and that's we learn by B'Tzalel, Reiko Sicha B'Shem. So Ad Karna Shmi Liskam B'Tzalel Al Kim Shlim will say, I gave B'Tzalel his name. Krasi B'Shem is not Kipshuto, says the Zohar. I called the name of B'Tzalel. I called my name. To give B'Tzalel those names, it's Sirufi Osish, in order to make the Mishkan, which is a miniature and corresponds to all those things. So at karma shmilis karma b'tzala al kiumash l'vaseish b'tzala be able to be effective. Okay, so now we're going to Darsha Pasuk Yishayahu. Meirov onim b'am tzkof ish no nedar. Yishayahu mem. Meirov onim. My meirov onim. What does it mean meirov onim? From great amounts of strength. Dar reish dalgin. This is the beginning of all levels. This is the he was down here in the this is our Kesari law. In other words, we're talking about the highest level, right? It's just massive power. Rovonim. It's like Keser Malchus is the mastery of power. Reish Dargin, the Sliku Bekorisin, which all the Ritzonos are present. All of us in Hashem is present in its abstract form, in this idea of Rovonim, much power. Sliku Be Orach Sasim, and they are there in a hidden way. The next part of the says, Amitz Koyach, powerful of strength. Dora Zadami Lo Disag B'Shem Elokim Kinaman. Shem Elokim is a shame of Gvura, of Amitz, of Ima, Amitzus, of courage, of Koach. So that's the name of that's the name Elokim, which comes Rovonim, Amitz Koach, and now cascading down another level, Ish Lo Nedar. No one's missing. Mi'inon Shisam Ribo. For those 600,000, the Afik Bechela Dishma, they come out with the power of Hashem's name. Uvikin the Ish Lo Nedar, because it says Ish Lo Nedar, nobody's missing. It means Bechol aside the Misi soil, any place where a Jew dies, is Anshul Chobehon, and is punished for his sins. Ismanun, somebody else is put there. And no one is, and none are lacking, and from the grand total of Am Yisrael, nothing is lacking. Shitin Ribo, it's always Shishim Ribo there. And that's why if we find in 2 times accounts in the census, the Torah itself, there's also exchange above 600,000, but 3,000, whatever it is, but it's never going down below 600,000, even by one. You can have a Kula Dukna Chada. In order there should all be one total array of all the disparate elements of Kodesh Baruch Hu wants in the world, and it's a constant. There's a bris. It's always going to be. There's never going to be a basic building block missing. Just like Ish Lo Nedar Le'ela in the 600,000, the abstract, which are the fundamentals of the Bria. So there was missing in the census in the beginning of Bamidbar and the Bamidbar. Actually, today is Shabbos Parshas Bamidbar. So the everything zel umazer. The mata is zel umazer. So we have me goes to through Ela to Elokim, and then we come to the Shemos, and then we have the Shishim Ribo, evidently fundamental building blocks, which correspond to 6,000 people, and Ish Lo Nedar. They always have to zix those 600,000 in some way, shape, or form. And that brings stuff today.